Do you believe in hell and heaven?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why?
Because thanks to my religion, uh, it came from my religion, to be honest.
Hmm.
And I do believe because I find it logical and fair.
Hmm. But what about this kind of belief? We die and we come back here on Earth as an animal. Do you think that this belief is true?
Mm, no, I don't.
No, but do you know that there are many people who believe in that?
Yes, yes,
So
it
you
is.
believe in that and you have your own reasons, right? So if I
Absolutely.
say just because someone believes in something, that doesn't mean it's true or false. What do you think?
Yeah. Um, yes, I agree. I agree.
Hmm.
Uh, it doesn't mean that it's right, but I do believe in something and logical. I have to. It's logic that I have to prove it. I prove it. I already proved it for myself. This is why I continue to believe in it.
Okay, can you do the similar thing for other people? For example, can you prove it for me?
Um, yes, it's quite hard to prove it in few minutes or few seconds. It's in order to believe in it. I think, in my opinion, you should believe in.
Other
You
things.
should, exactly.
Hmm.
As I said, it came for me. It came for my religion. First of all, I believed that my religion is correct, uh, and 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 after that, I I could believe that hell and heaven exist.
I understand that, but if you say I can prove it to myself, but if you start with other beliefs, that's not a good proof, right? So you believe that a God exists. You believe that God talked to some people, and you believe that God sent a book, and you believe that the book says the truth. So there are
Yeah,
many beliefs here. And when I ask you why do you believe in hell and heaven, you said, I can prove it. But now you're
I know.
trying
I
to
didn't.
prove other claims, or you should try to prove other beliefs because there are also beliefs. And what we said earlier, just because you believe in something, that doesn't mean it's true or false. And now you're telling me that I believe in many other things too to be
What
able to
I
believe
said.
in afterlife.
Sorry for interrupting you.
It's okay.
What I said, that I I proved it for myself,
I got
according
that
to,
part.
to other things, according to my religion and according to my holy book, etc. I didn't say that I can prove it to another to other people or
You
to
said it's not easy in some minutes.
exactly.
So, and that means to me, if you have more time, maybe you can do that.
Uh, in order to prove or to talk about hell and heaven, I think that we should first of all talk about existing of God,
We can talk
and
about
it
that if you want.
yeah, and if you can if you can agree that God exists, we can talk about the consequences of existing of God and religions, etc.
Okay. But let's assume there is a God.
Yes.
That doesn't mean there's an afterlife.
Well, I didn't understand the last sentence.
I
Sorry.
said, let's agree that there is a God, okay?
Yes.
That doesn't mean there is hell and heaven.
If you believe that God exists, so you should follow what your God say.
But there's
And
another problem. So how to know what God said?
according to what God reveals to his prophets.
But you just
And
repeated the same thing. How can we know that God revealed something to some people?
they should be miracles to confirm what we are saying.
But we cannot see any miracles right now.
You can't, yes, because you can't see it right now, but there is books,
Claim
and
that there was a miracle,
study
right?
you can study that kind of books, holy books, and you will find some kind of miracles. You'll
Okay.
find some reveals that or some miracles that or some let's say some side. So how can I say that? So my English is not very
Don't worry
uh,
about
they-
your English. Oh, we're not native here, so you're doing
yes.
well. Don't worry.
Thank you. There is some there's things that were revealed few centuries ago, and they were proved they were proved that we humans proved only a few years ago. You see, and this kind of things, I think that's it's miracle. You
I
can
understand what you're saying clearly. Can you give me one example about what you were talking?
example.
Yeah,
Uh, okay. Uh, so
maybe I know about those
you see,
examples.
okay. The Ramses second, Ramses, the pharaoh who was in war against Moise. Do you know about this pharaoh?
Yeah, yeah, I know the story.
Okay, so the his body was discovered few years ago in the Red Sea,
And
and his body was discovered in a good how we say that
that
uh,
was Nokia?
there was the skin was there, and his hair was there, and the same thing was revealed in the Holy Quran centuries ago that the body of Pharaoh will be found in a good I don't know the how to say it in English. Uh, the skin and his hair uh, as he is alive. If you see what I mean.
I understand what you mean. I understand. I'm doing a quick search about the verse in the Quran. The body of the Pharaoh in Quran. Yeah. I think we have lost him, but I will keep searching about the verses. Drowned, but God said that He preserved the Pharaoh's body as an example for generations to come. So let's check the exact verse in the Quran. So the verse only says that we will preserve your body so that it may become a sign for those after you. And there's nothing miraculous here. I don't understand why people are bringing this verse. And it was known that, Egyptians are famous for mummification. So, and it's normal to find such a verse in the Quran. And it's not even talking about taking the body from the ocean. And another problem of that story, still we don't have good evidence about Jewish people were living in Egypt, and we couldn't find good evidence for that. That's another thing. Yeah, his body was found in a tomb. Yeah. And yeah, huge problems. But anyway, we have lost our Muslim friend. Okay, that's enough.